Let's work on OCD recovery, reducing mental compulsions part 10. In this video, we're going to go over harm OCD and dispute irrational beliefs. I have a fear that I might lose control and hurt myself or someone else. That first line right there, lose control. It shows right there that you do not want to do this. If you have OCD, that doesn't mean that you're not in control of your actions. There are very few exceptions to us not being in control of our actions. Some people experience psychosis that's a completely different symptom associated with other disorders. If you just have OCD, that doesn't mean you're psychotic. And even if you did go psychotic, that wouldn't mean that you would just start hurting people at random. Second, a psychopath. Well, the fact that you care in the first place means that you are very likely not a psychopath. So if you're not a psychopath and you haven't lost touch with reality, you are in control of your actions. If you ever felt like you really were a danger to yourself or others, then we're going to get help. We're going to seek emergency services. We're going to get a therapist. We're going to call 911, 988. We're going to text 741, 741. But just because it's a thought in our mind and it's distressing us doesn't mean that it's going to happen. I'm afraid that I might get depressed and be miserable if these thoughts don't go away. The truth is, the more that we fight the thoughts, the stronger that they get, and the more they're going to come back and bother us. But even if we did get so miserable that we got depressed, we could get help for that too. The idea that we might lose control is a very common fear amongst OCD sufferers across many different themes. And the truth is that just because we have these thoughts doesn't mean that they're actually going to translate in reality. What I talked about today is rational, reasonable, and it practices acceptance of reality. I'm focusing on the things that I can control and choosing to set down the things that I cannot control. I don't know if I am going to lose control at any second. If I did, then I would not be in any control over that. I would just be a person that really needed help. This theme is extremely distressing and sticky for a lot of sufferers. And if it's happening to you, I'm really sorry you're going through that. I want to encourage you to work on exposures with therapists and to dispute these irrational beliefs when you're not in your trigger so that you can remember them whenever you do get triggered. It provides a sort of calm and stable presence for you to kind of hold on and help you resist doing compulsions when we get triggered. If you have questions, comments, feedback of any kind, or you want me to cover a specific theme, please let me know in the comment section and I'll do that.